All right, guys and gals, this is Lobo from State 1130. Just a little backstory disclaimer. I left 1129. I didn't actually leave. I'm sorry. I started over in 1130 because I realized that the State 1129 was already about 6 days old when I joined. So that really put me far behind from the progress of everybody else in the state, and due to the fact that they were also getting ready for KE, the in-state KE, in a couple days, and I would be nowhere near ready to participate in that. And KE is my favorite part of this game, if I'm going to be honest. But so right now I am going up to level 11. Okay, I have a couple hours left, but I am on my way to level B11. Pretty excited about that. It's been pretty slow. I haven't been spending that much money. I've been spending very little money, so it's been pretty slow going. Anyway, so the topic of today's video, I'm gonna split this up into two sections. This first video, basically these two videos are going to be 12 beginner tips that you guys need to know when you first start out. Okay, so this video is going to have 6. Next video is going to have the other 6. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so the first thing that we need to focus on when we are in an alliance is the mail. Okay, so messages are super important. If you are on your screen and you see a mail icon right above to the right above the handshake or the menu icon, please click on it, okay? Or if this mail envelope has a little number sign on it, please click on it, because chances are an R4 or R5 has sent mail out to the Alliance, and it is very important that you read that because it's important information. So, messages, go to the messages and see what your R4 or R5 has to tell you guys. Please, 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 that is a big concern of management, because when we send out messages, a lot of people don't read them. So, second one, we're going to go into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is focusing on the daily quests. Now, going back all the way down here to the bottom, right above the Alliance chat, is you have quests. So you have main task and you have daily task. So the main task, if you hit this little drop down right next to personal mission, you can see all these tasks that you can do. So some are easy, some are pretty hard, not really worth the effort just as of yet, but this is a very easy way to get resources. Now, take, for example, defeat level 4 rebel camp 5 times. This one right here. If I go to the go to, I can go to the rebel camp and it'll show me how to attack. The thing is that when you go to the rebel camp to kill that 5, you're going to have to kill 5 of them. It's an easy way to get 5,000 oil, 3,000 lumber. Super simple, okay? So another way, gather lumber right here. Third one down, gather lumber. You just send out one of your APCs, 1 or 2 of your APCs while you're asleep. Go to a lumber yard, and once you come back with 3,500 lumber, you get 1,500 oil, 1,500 food, and 7,700 cash. So these are very quick and easy ways to get resources when you're first starting, because when you're first starting, it's, pretty slow. You're not producing that quickly. So you need to look for easy ways to get it without spending money. Also, these daily tasks, you need to focus on these. Every day at reset, when the clock hits reset, these refresh. So as you can see, all these ones at the bottom I've done already. Defeating the clown, super recruitment, leveling up, using speed up items, activating the stereo, going up here. If you do fighters, shooters, vehicles, killing zombies, all these have points. And when you do all these points, this all adds up top to the last chest being 500 points. And if you get to 500, look at this. You get all this free resources that you desperately need, especially when you're starting out. Okay. So please, please, please pay attention to these quests, because as you can see, each chest that you open has a good amount of resources and even extra stuff like blueprints, like tickets, advanced tickets, cash. So it's super helpful. Okay. So number 3, what we're going to dive into is the Survival Festival. Now, Survival Festival is a super important thing that you need to work on for the first 7 days of your account. In order to get to that, you would go to the benefits icon up top right here. You're going to scroll all the way over here, Survivor Festival. Now, as you can see, you have 5 days here. Okay. Now, this is active for 7 days of when you first start your account. Okay. Now, it has everything from logging in every day, you get rewards, upgrading your base, you get rewards, you get speed ups. If you do recruitments or you get more heroes, you get more hero EXP, you get wisdom medals to level up your heroes. If you train troops or if you upgrade your training camp, you get stuff. So as you can see, if you go through this, you can look at this and try to figure out what you can do quick and easily, or, stuff that you're going to have to work on if you're hustling. Day 4, day 5 for me right now is locked. I can't even see what those are. But all I know is that I need to work on gathering stuff out in the world so I can get more rewards over here, more RSS. So the whole point of this is you see this bar up here, 27 out of 100 that I have right now. So these rewards, when the 7th day is over, you're subject to get all these rewards. The more boxes, the higher your number right here, the higher your number right there, the more of these rewards you can get. And it's super, super helpful if you're trying to get ahead in this game super quickly. Getting all those can get you super tickets, can get you teleports, can get you wisdom medals, a whole bunch of stuff. So this is something that you really have to focus on. Okay. So number 4, what we're going to do now is go to the commercial hub. Now, this commercial hub is this guy right here. Okay. So this commercial hub, if you go to trade, as long as you see that there is a traveler, you have this green little icon right here that it shows how long the traveler is here for. You go to trade and you have all these. You have a certain amount of options that you can trade for. Now, this is for resources or for cash. Now, right now, it's only at level 1 because I have been neglecting this so far, but in a couple days, I will start leveling this up. And if we go to details, go to more info, as you can see, the higher the level goes on the left, as you can see, as it goes up, the corresponding quantity of openings that I can trade for goes up as well. All right. So, which is super important, because when you go to trade, not only will this cash, all these will unlock at level 4. As you can see, these resources, I'll get more resource tabs. And then underneath the resource tabs, I will get like speed up tabs. I can trade stuff for speed ups. I can trade stuff for gear to help with making gear. I can get advanced teleports. I can get shields. I can get stuff for my defensive components. I can get a whole bunch of stuff to be able to trade for if I can get this commercial hub up higher. Now, I've only been playing for, I think, 24, almost a little bit over 24 hours right now. So, like I said, I haven't really focused on that yet. So, but in a couple days, don't worry, I'm going to, and I'm going to get tons of rewards after leveling that up. So, all right, next, number 5, we are going to talk about spending money. Like I said in the first video I made. All right, so I am not a big spender. Okay, so what that means is I don't spend a lot of money. Honestly, I've spent $35 so far. Okay, now let me break it down of what I spent and why I think it is a good idea for these particular deals that I've done. Now, when you start off, when you start off, you can get more extra construction vehicles. All right, what that means is that you have an extra builder to help build, which is super important. So right now, if I go to buy right here, it shows to get an extra super construction vehicle, a second extra one, because I already got the first one, it's $10. So the first one that I got, the first extra construction vehicle that you get, it's $5. Super, super good deal because it's just an extra hand to build up your base. It's very necessary. I'm sorry, scratch that. I wouldn't say necessary, but it's super beneficial. And it comes with, some cash, lumber, a little bit of extra RSS as well, resources. Okay, I am not going to get a second one because I don't feel like spending an extra $10. I know that once I hit building 13, I'm going to automatically get an extra one. But right now I have 4. So in a couple days or in a day or two, I'll get a 5th one and I'll be staying at 5. So each one that you get after this, it's going to be extra. It's going to be more and more money. Okay, so if you can see right below this buy icon, it says purchase limit 4. You can only purchase 4 extra vehicles. So the second one you get is $9. The third one you get is $20. And the fourth one you get is $50. So each one adds up. It gets more and more expensive. If you want to do it, go for it. But I'm not trying to spend that much money. The other thing that I purchased was the avatar. Okay, so getting to the avatar, it's only 99 cents. And I mean, come on, just to have like a better picture than just the regular default pictures, it's only 99 cents. Come on, it's not that big of a deal. You spend more money at Starbucks or, going out to eat, getting drinks. Me personally, I don't buy video games on for the Xbox or PlayStation console games type of things. This is really kind of like the only game that I enjoy playing on the phone. So I spend a little bit of money on here. It's not that big of a deal. The third thing that I got is Project Hero. Now, Project Hero is $25 for 30 days. So $25, it's kind of, a little bit for the small spender, but trust me, it is worth it. Each day you get rewards. The first day right off the bat, you get 5 super tickets. Then you get the Carpenter, which is a great production hero for lumber. Once I get these skills unlocked, I'm going to get way more lumber production. It's going to help be super beneficial. Other days you can see I get wisdom medals. I get the Marketeer. I mean, come on, this alone, it's going to shoot up my gold production. It's going to allow me to get rapid cash production, sorry. So this guy by himself is super, super helpful, okay? More wisdom medals, more EXP. Each day I'm getting these blue heroes down here that'll help even more with cash production. I will get more super tickets. And then at the very end day, the very last day, day number 30, I'm going to get the legendary hero recruitment selection ticket, which so I can select from basically, I can pick any orange hero that I want. That, of course, in their selection, but it's an automatic way of getting a guaranteed hero. So at the end of the 30 days, I get a gold hero. But with that, I get 5, 10, 15, 20 extra super recruitment tickets. I mean, come on, that's a good deal in itself. The EXP, the cash, the wisdom medals, it works out good. So I spent $30 on that. Or sorry, that was 25. So I've spent a little bit of money, but as far as I go now, that's going to be it until further down the line. So like I said, I'm not trying to spend that much money, only the necessary stuff. So if you're looking to buy more things, the arm supply is, it's a good deal for what it's worth. You get extra supplies each day. Okay. You get more RSS. You can pick the resources that you can get each day. That is kind of worth it in a way as well. It's $25. And the good thing about that is if you see anybody with this, with a different banner like the one that you see down here, and you're hunting for people to get on KE, you can search out for those banners and you know that they have extra resources because they have the arm supply. And, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get more resources from them than the normal person. Okay, that's just a little side tip. So that's what I'm going to talk about on spending wisely. Just, there's a lot of packages on here. There's a lot of packages on here that have a ton of stuff that you can get. Okay, and it's $5, $10. There's $20 packages. There's $100 packages. It's whatever's in your budget, but it's a slippery road. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, if you keep buying stuff to speed up, or to get courage medals, or to get extra resources, and you keep buying and buying and buying, you're gonna have to keep on buying unless you just stop. And your progress, of course, is gonna stall. But I mean, it's either you stall and just start going slower, or you just keep buying and buying and buying. So for me, I like to work for more of what I get. So I like to actually push and work and earn everything that I have, with, a couple helps here and there, not gonna lie. But I don't like to buy my progress, if you can say that. Okay. So, sorry I went off on a little bit of tangent there, but let's go to the next one. So, last thing I'm going to talk about is the area cleansing operation. Now, this area cleansing operation is, if we go to, not benefits, I'm sorry, but the event center. The event center, the tab on top, area cleansing operation. So what this is this goes for about 25 days after you start. Now, you're supposed to start off by killing zombies. Level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way down to 15. And then also it gives other points for whether you have your formation, zombie might, zombie resistance. Okay, so each one you need to work down your way down the list. As your APC gets stronger, your heroes get stronger, your troops get stronger, you can go down this list and kill bigger and bigger zombies, because each zombie is going to be a little bit harder to kill. So you want to make sure that your APC is strong enough to kill these zombies. So when you go to the rewards, every time you every time you kill a zombie, you're going to get points. 1 point, 2 points, and it's going to get higher and higher as you go down. You're going to use those points to go to the rewards, and you can get all these, you can exchange your points for all these characters, or recruitment tickets, advanced tickets, and whatnot. Okay, so this is super, super beneficial to you if once you start out, is you have 25 days to knock all this out, which should be plenty of time as long as you're staying on top of your game and as long as you're upgrading your heroes and you're upgrading your troop type and everything to create a stronger APC. Be active, hunt for zombies, and take each one out one by one. Okay, it's going to be a little bit of a process, a little bit of a road to go down, but in the end, it'll be worth it. And I will make a separate video on that area cleansing operation, but just to give you a little bit of an insight to get started on that, and then we'll go through of what you should buy with those points and get you going with that. So that's pretty much it, guys. I went off a little bit longer than I thought I would, but that's 6 main tips so far. I will come out with the other 6 later, and so stay tuned. So just keep going. This is a very long-term game. It requires a lot of patience, and it has a lot of moving parts. Okay, everything is important, and you want to focus on what you can to progress as quickly as possible, okay, while remaining strong so that you don't get run over by anybody that could be bigger than you, okay? So if you like this video, do the comment thing, do the subscribe thing, do the share thing, whatever it is that you YouTubers do. I will talk to you later. All right, peace out.